Hi, I'm Dr. Ben Atkins with Fearless Social, and today I want to talk to you about Facebook retargeting. What is it and what can it do for you? So let's get started. First things first, how does it work? Well, this is basically what happens. Let's say that you land on a website. Now, this could be from a Google search. It could be that you click through an ad, or maybe, there was a link in your email. Well, whatever happened that got you to the website that you're on, you landed on it, and now you're there. So you could be looking at a sales page, you could be looking at a video, you could be looking at a lot of things. But this is basically what's going on. When you land on that website, the site owner has attached a special piece of code. And on that special piece of code, it's a tracking cookie. And that tracking cookie will attach itself to whatever browser you're using as long as you haven't blocked it. So once it does that, it will sit and hang on to your browser the whole time. And this all works without you having to know anything's going on. Now, what happens is when you go back to Facebook, that cookie tells Facebook that it needs to display a certain kind of ad. And this ad was designed by the site owner who put that special piece of code in. So Facebook knows that it needs to display a certain kind of ad to you because you have this cookie attached. It's a very cool way of communicating back and forth. So now you've got that cookie attached. You could have not been on Facebook for several days, but then you go back to Facebook and that cookie is still attached. So Facebook will serve up a certain kind of ad based on whatever the site owner said needed to be served up. So the idea behind that is once you have that ad in front of you, if you visited the site, the original site before, then you must have been somewhat interested in the offer. So the idea is they just want to get you back. So it's kind of that repeat marketing to someone who's interested. Maybe they didn't buy the first time, but maybe they'll buy the second time. So that's how it works. You go to a site, you basically get a cookie attached, and they know you're interested because you visited it at least once, and now they're going to put an ad in front of you, and you are now going to see ads for that site that you were on. Now, this is the reason they do it. You're much more valuable because when you visited that site, you raised your hand and said, I'm interested. Even if you didn't buy, you are now much more valuable than just cold traffic. So instead of just running a bunch of ads or running more traffic to an audience that they don't know if they're interested in whatever was being sold on the original site, they are running traffic that has said, yes, I'm at least somewhat interested in this. And that's why a retargeted ad or an ad shown to a person who's been to a site before is that much more valuable. So why should you use retargeting? It's way cheaper than just running cold ads. I can run ads on Facebook. I can send out emails all day. And I don't know that those people are necessarily interested. But if I am seeing an ad that I've been retargeted for, well, I'm not exactly cold traffic anymore because I raised my hand and said, hey, I'm interested. When I visited that site, I gave them a piece of information. So it's way cheaper to rerun retargeting ads than it is cold ads. The next thing is with the right retargeting platform, basically a system that sets all this up, it's pretty easy to run these ads. And the last thing is you make a lot more money since you're targeting consumers that have already visited the site at least once. It's a simple concept, but it works. Now, how do you get started? One of our favorite retargeting platforms here at Fearless Social is one called Perfect Audience. If you visit through the link below, you're going to get some free trial money. We have something set up that if you visit the link below, which is fearlesssocial.com/PA, if you go through that link, you're going to get a little extra free trial money than you would normally get with their free trial. So all you have to do is check it out at fearlesssocial.com/PA. Once you go through that link, you're going to get a little bit extra money so you can try it out risk-free. All right, Dr. Ben Atkins here. Thanks for watching Facebook Retargeting Explained. For more, you can visit us at fearlesssocial.com. All right, I'll talk with you soon.